Good morning, everyone. First off, let me start by saying I am so sorry I had to cancel the last 2 Wednesday streams. I know some of you were here Friday, but we had round after round of sick kids, but thankfully we are all feeling better now, which means we are here bright and early, 10 a.m. Wednesday. I guess that's U.S. Central Time, so, you know, if you're in Pacific Time, it's like 8 a.m. Sorry about that. If you're in Eastern Time, it's 11. Hey, it's time for that second cup of coffee. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and scroll up. We have a couple things up at the top. We have a poll and we have a question of the day. The poll is because although I've been hearing about it, that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody else has. So I was very curious of those that are here today, how many of you have heard of the reverse coloring book? So if you hadn't voted in the poll yet, go ahead and do that. Also, question of the day today is, would you rather only be able to use one color plus tints, tones, and shades in your art for the rest of your life, or only one medium? And I'm thinking most people have been choosing only one medium from what I can see here, but let's go ahead and scroll on up because the poll and everything else is blocking my chat. Okay, here we go. So Megan says, question of the day, one medium. I love to color too much. See, or I love color too much. I'm right there with you, Megan. I love a full rainbow. See, I think of these questions and I'm like, oh yeah, this will be good. And then the answer's like obvious 5 minutes later. I'm like, well, it's too late now. Let's see. Cheryl says, one medium, bring on the colors. Very nice. All right, can I scroll on the computer now? It's not letting me. Aaron says, definitely only one medium, need all the colors. Yep. Heather says, one medium. I like being able to use all the colors I can. Ashley says, you're lurking at work. Welcome, Ashley. Have a good work lurk. Dawn, hello. Diane, hello. Let's see. Linda, hello. Aaron, hello. Robin, hello. Let's see, Bonnie, hello. Robin says one medium. Cece says, hi, Emily in chat, definitely one medium. I need all the colors. Diane says one medium. Okay, this was apparently an obvious answer. I'll have to come up with something more difficult for next time. Let's see. Oh, wait, what did Jocelyn say? Hang on, hop down. Jocelyn said, definitely one medium. I need as many colors as possible. There you go. Let's see, Dominique, good afternoon. Let's see, Sherry, hello. Yana says one medium. Let's see, and all you amazing coloring queens. I love that, Yana. Let's see. Trey said, I'd rather use the standard purple for life. All right, I like it. I like it. You could be known for only purple artwork. Good morning, Angela. Let's see, who else we got here? Brooke says, when I would choose one medium, that would be markers or pencils because they're versatile. I was putting my chili in the crock pot. Ooh, that sounds, is it cold there today, Brooke? I feel like chili's a good food for cold days. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. How is everyone? It's Wednesday. We've had a full weekend and then some. I got my coffee with me this morning. So, and we're gonna be taking a look in a little bit to I can't talk. Words are hard. I got distracted because I realized that at some point this morning my nail polish chipped and now I'm like, oh. Anyway, we're going to be taking a look at the free download for next month for members. So if you are a member, that will be available to you. I don't know. You guys just want to see it now? I can show it to you. This is next month. I went for kind of a spring, kind of Eastery vibe here. We got a little Easter egg down at the bottom. But yes, next month's free download is going to be all about florals and spring and everything else. So if you are a member, be sure that you grab that on the 1st of next month. That's when that'll go up. But yeah, so we have, oh, thanks, Angela. We have the reverse coloring book. Now, I originally saw this. Hi, Mary, and I meant to link her YouTube down below or tag her or whatever else. She's a larger YouTuber as far as her community is involved. Thank you, Cece. Chloe Rose Art. She does, she reminds me of, like, she's in that kind of tier with Jazza and Sarah Renee Clark and Nerdy Crafter and all of that. Like, she's a pretty, as far, you know, as the art world is concerned, she's pretty up there. Anyway, she did a video of the reverse coloring book, and when she did her video, she said that, like, the books were already like being sold out. So I don't know that it was just because of her video or what, but I don't actually know when. So the illustrator is Kendra Norton. I don't know when she actually came out with these books, but I was at Barnes & Noble this weekend. Hi, Natalie. I was at Barnes & Noble this weekend and I was just, you know, I usually just go check, you know, just in case something's out early. I was like, maybe they've got, you know, Astray Alien Worlds by Kirby over there on the shelf. They did not, by the way. But I did happen to see these and I was just like, well, if I remember correctly, These are sold out. And here's the funny thing is the day that I got these, I looked them up on Amazon and this one was sold out, but they still have this one and her third one. She has 3 books in total. Hi, Shannon. And Natalie, did I say hi to you? If not, hello again, Natalie. Anyway, so this one was sold out. This one was not. I went to go make the links for today's stream. Sold out. Also sold out. She's got a third book. So the links for everything that we're doing, all 3 books are down below, plus all of the multi-liners we're going to be using today, plus all of the alternative options that I recommend could also work in this book. Because we're going to do a couple fun things. We're not going to do like one full page kind of thing, because that's going to be the difference with this. This isn't exactly like a color along per se, because honestly, this is going to be different for everyone that looks at it. Like, you ever hear those like ink blot tests where you see, they fold them, it's like, oh, that one's a butterfly. And then another person's like, no, that's a bat. And then the third person's like, that's my horribly obscure childhood. And I'm like, oh, okay. Hi, Mona. So everybody's gonna see something a little bit different. I started toying with some of it and we're gonna talk about it. And then we're gonna look through here. Here's the cool thing about this book. The pages are perforated. So the idea behind it, if you look at it, so what the illustrator has done is she's done, some of these things you can see like, oh, that could be fireworks, that could be flowers. We've got a lot of abstract kind of shapes. This clearly, I don't know about you guys, but I see flowers here. Obviously we got some more flowers. We've got this, which is just, it's definitely watercolor. I could see that. You could turn this one into a city. So the idea is why it's called reverse coloring is because the color is already in the book. What you're adding to it are the detail lines, the illustrations, which is funny because a lot of times we're trying to remove the lines from the page. Now you could do a few things here. What I used on this one were a couple different sizes of these multi-liners. These ones are by Arteza. These are like a Japanese, like these ones have liquid ink in them. I also listed in the description some other just black liners. You could use Sharpies on this because the page is removable. Just keep in mind that if you're using Sharpies and you haven't removed the page, there's a very high likelihood that it is going to bleed over. It is going to bleed over onto the next page. So either put a page behind it or take it out and protect the back of it. But if you use Sharpies, it will bleed through. So something to keep in mind. I honestly would recommend some sort of multi-liner. So I've got a few different, I'm using the Arteza ones. There's also a Pigma Micron liner, which again, I have the links for all of these pens in the description. You have a Copic multi-liner, and actually this one is a different, I don't know if they just changed, because I bought these ones and these ones came in, this one came in an art thing, like one of those art boxes. So they both say pigment ink, water and Copic proof. This one's obviously 0.1. I'm not sure what the SP means, but they both say pigment liner. So you may find different ones, but I have a link for Copic multi-liners down there. I also like, that's another Copic. The Staedtler pigment liners are also good. I used these in college because that's what the teachers, the professors recommended, but I found that these ones dried out quicker. Maybe it was just me, maybe I was using them incorrectly. The thing that I like about the Copic ones is that they have some of the smallest nibs that I've found. So this is like a 0.1. A 0.03. Hi, Renee. Hi, Emily. A 0.03, which is really super teeny tiny. I'll show you real quick. I don't know if you can even see that. It is literally, let's see if we can get it in focus. It's literally the smallest multi-liner that I own. It's so tiny, but there's also the risk of, like smashing the nib. Emily says only one medium. I like it. So those are some of the multi-liners you can use. Like I said, I'm going to be using the Arteza ones today because I like the nibs on them. The other thing, and I haven't tried it out yet, we're actually going to try it out today because I don't know how it's going to look. I also grabbed Staedtler fine liners. I have the link in the description below for a box of 60 because that is the most that they come in. Obviously, I've just got them in these trays, but I was thinking it could be kind of cool. It could be kind of cool to use some color on these pages too. So like I said, this could be really just simple. Like you could literally just pack How small ones scare me to bits. Yeah, exactly. The super teeny chime. I like the idea of it, but I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna destroy it. So yeah, I've been using the Arteza ones. They come in a 5-pack, 0.25, 0.35, 0.45. 0.6 and 0.7. So yeah, they're really handy. But the idea is you have this abstract scene behind. Hi, Jill, and you are adding your lines to it. So it really could be anything. So when I first got the book, and these came out of this book. This is the original ones. This one and the one that looks like it has mermaid scales on it. Those ones came out. Those were a subsequent one that came out. So at first I was just like, okay, I was looking at this one. I chose a really abstract one, and I was just like, you know, I could like turn these into little animals or something. So I started, and I obscurely added like a little eye, and I realized this isn't gonna work at all. It looks completely creepy. So like part of me wants to like sketch out with a pencil, but I feel like that almost defeats the purpose of it being kind of like a mindless, I imagine it like, you know, when you're on a really long phone call. Oh, awesome, Jill. When you're on a really long phone call and you're like doodling, you know, back in the day when we had the phones, we had the one, you know, the main house phone, and it hung up on the wall and it had the cord. You couldn't go wandering around or, you know, do dishes unless your phone was close to the dishes. God forbid you drop it in there. But, you know, a lot of times you just had to sit next to where the phone was at, and you'd have a little, you know, doodle pad there, and you would doodle while you were on the phone. And that's what that reminds me of. Okay, let's go ahead and end this poll. 49 votes. All right, so 55% of you have heard of the reverse coloring book. 45% of you have not. Intriguing, intriguing. So anyway, that's where I kind of feel. We're gonna grab a new one today, but one of the other things I did here was I used 2 different widths of pens. Hi, Minty. So I used a thicker pen on the outside, and then for smaller stuff, on the inside, I used a smaller one. Now, the difference between what she has, because it kind of shows you on the outside of the book what she has versus what I've done. And if you noticed, in some of these, she has followed the shapes of the watercolor on there. But then you look at this flower and you can see just how abstract it is. She followed the inside circle, but didn't follow, you know, there's nothing going on with this outside circle of paint with it. Versus me, where I literally tried to like outline every single shape. Now, I mean, everybody's going to see this differently. Everybody's going to interpret it differently. So I feel like this almost takes, like, I don't struggle with it too much, but like, for instance, my sister, let's see. Oh, everyone coming to gotcha. She doesn't necessarily enjoy adult coloring because she has really struggles with choosing her colors. She wants to color things exactly the way they are in real life. And I've tried to, you know, let her know, you know, like, you can relax, you don't need to, you can color a banana purple, you know, do it whatever you want. But the way that her mind works, it's that she wants to do it correct, and she wants to choose the right colors and make it look, you know, as real as possible. And I feel like this kind of takes, like, I understand why they're popular, because this kind of takes that stress out of the equation. The color is already there, and it is literally, no one is going to have the exact same page as you. Now, even in coloring, no one has the exact same page as you, but, oh, I'm coloring bananas purple, Shannon. See, it says one medium, I'd love all the colors, so being limited to one would be torture. Okay, that's fair. See, I love all the colors too. Hi, Carol. So, like I said, I feel like it takes that kind of stress out of it, and it really is almost just like a doodle. So we're gonna flip through these books real quick so you can kind of see what they are about. And then we're gonna choose a page, and I'm gonna kind of show you my thought process, but I haven't tried it yet. The only stuff that I've done in the book are these 2 pages where I started one and I was just like, that looks like a fish that's terrified. I probably shouldn't have done that. And then I did the bouquet, and then the kids needed me, and I was just like, all right, we're gonna come back to this later. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna flip through. There is a 3rd book. If you are wanting to get these, the links that I have on, you know, in the description below, it is for this and the 3rd one. And I think Amazon has an option where if it's sold out, you can purchase it now and they'll send it when they have it. I have no idea when they're making more. But I do know that the 3rd one is available. So if you can't get either of these, than the third one. I just got lucky and they were sitting on the shelf in Barnes and Noble. So if you really want them, check your local bookstores. I will say, at first I thought that somebody at the bookstore like maybe would have dropped this, but it looks like mine had a flaw in the printing where it got folded up, and at least now we know what it looks like before they trim the books. So there's that. I could always, you know, trim that myself, but I just thought that was funny. We're just gonna, it's like a little bookmark. We're just gonna leave it there. But this is what she has for reverse coloring ideas. And like I said, this is the first book that she came out with. Let's see, she put a Maya Angelou quote, and then she's got a little blurb, and she's got her Instagram. So at Kendra Norton Art. I tagged her in a couple of things yesterday, but she is on Instagram. So she's got all of these suggestions here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit more. And she says there are no rules. You can use any pen you like. You can use felt tip, non-bleeding, permanent inks. They look similar to the one depicted on the cover. They come in a variety of sizes and colors. Experiment with a few to see what you love best. So it's actually kind of cool. In the bottom here, she has said, like, these are samples of different size nibs. So she says, my favorite size pen tip is the 005. And then you have the 1, you have the 01, the 03, the 05, and 08. So you can see the different widths. So if you're unfamiliar with multi-liners, that is how they work. Sounds good. And so now she's offered some suggestions for different kinds of lines. Gosh, I hate that my nail polish chipped right before a stream. That's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna point with my other fingers here. So we have the shading, we have the wiggly lines, we have flower petals, thin stacked lines, tracing colors, square edges, loopity loops, leave it. She's got all these arrows pointed to us. So she's got all these different suggestions for the kinds of things that you can do. So stacking shapes, dots, stars. That looks like a anthropomorphized dog of some sort. I don't know. It could be anything. Like, it's completely abstract. Circles, leaves, little squares. So it gives you an idea of how you can trace these items. So we're gonna go ahead, we'll zoom out, we'll flip through. Like I said, all of these pages are removable, and we're gonna flip through both of them. That way you can see them, since if you can't get your hands on them and you're curious about them. So I feel like, you know, that could definitely be like some plants and some greenery. And then this one, she's got some of these in here that remind me of jellyfishes. She's got one, I don't know if it was printed upside down or if it was meant to be upside down, but it definitely looks like an upside down jellyfish in one. Okay. So this one, I see flowers again. Like, I feel like florals are gonna be an easy go-to when you're doing these. This one, like, again, it's all kind of abstract. You know, you could see different things. I could see how, you know, this could be almost like a ballerina with her arms above her head. Like, that's the creativity in it, is what do you see and what are you gonna make out of this? You know, you could do this one be an ice cream cone, or, you know, more like roses or whatever else. This one, I have no idea. But it doesn't necessarily have to be anything. It can literally just be doodles, and you're outlining the shapes that you see. So you don't have to turn it into a picture. You don't have to turn it into, you know, like a dog or a horse or whatever else. Oh no, really? It's okay. So this one, I see flowers. I can't not see flowers. I don't know, maybe sunburst. Maybe you turned it into a alien spaceship. But I mean, there's got some dots here. There's a lot of pages in here. Okay, this one, hang on, where'd it go? Okay, I see like lavender or bluebonnets here. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm in Texas and the bluebonnets are everywhere. I still need to take the kids to go get their bluebonnet pictures done. This one, very abstract, so you could kind of do whatever with it. I see more florals in that one. So we're gonna do it because there's a lot of pages. I don't know how, okay, this one is the upside down jellyfish. You could turn this into like a bowl with flowers sticking out of it. But yeah, I saw it at Barnes and Noble and I was just like, see, lots of circles. And I was just like, okay, this needs to be something that we explore, considering how quickly they're going out of stock. I was just like really surprised. And honestly, it's a genius idea. I mean, because the coloring book market is very saturated right now. And so to come up with something so original, it's like, it's fantastic. Okay, hang on, I'm wearing slippers here. I'm gonna take them off. Okie dokie. So this is the second one, Through the Seasons. Ooh, you're good. Hi, Cheryl, welcome. So she's got the same kind of suggestions in this one. She even has, you know, like adding shading and everything. Oh, she's got different seasons. Look at that. So that says spring. Well, and I mean, it says through the seasons. I just didn't think she was going to label them. So spring, there's definitely, oh, okay, that one's cool. Okay, I'm putting a sticky note in that one. We might do this one. I like that. That's pretty. Kind of like it almost all by itself. What do you guys think? That's pretty. We might come back to that one because I don't know which one we're going to do yet today. And this isn't going to be a multi-part. We're only doing this just for today because I feel like this is kind of just a finish at you know, on your own kind of deal. And it's not even really a color along just because everybody sees everything differently. That one's pretty clearly leaves, at least to me. And then we have fall. So her color palettes definitely change for each season. Got some pumpkins. Hey, Steve. Definitely see, you know, like wheat and leaves there. So some of them I feel like is obvious. Winter. Okay, I like that she did some geometric patterns there. Okay, so what kind of page do you guys want to do? Hi, Joanna, this is the reverse coloring book. Do you guys want to do something really abstract, or do you want to do something that's clearly floral? Let's do a poll. Okay, so we're gonna do which, oh my gosh, I can't type. Which page, okay? Abstract, floral. I mean, I kind of feel like they're either abstract or they're floral in all of these books. So go ahead and vote for which one you want to do. Like I said, you can pull the pages out. They're all perforated, you know, just pull slowly so that it doesn't rip. Like I said, and both of these books that I have here, they are out of stock, but her third book is available. But yeah, I was just kind of, I don't know, it's interesting. It's different than anything that I've seen or owned. And like I said, I was just so impressed she was able to kind of come up with something so original. Like, man, I should have thought about this first. No, I'm kidding. But for, you know, everybody in the community, everybody in general is different. And there's a, you know, when I say there's something for everyone out there, like, I'm not kidding. There really is something for everyone. All right, we got 21 votes, 71 for abstract, 29 for floral. Abstract it is. Okay, so let's do, I could do some from either of them. I don't want to just do circles. That's will be a little boring. That one could be good. Let's see. See, I thought if you were really into it, you could turn this one into like a city skyscraper scene. Oh my gosh, try and say that 10 times fast. City skyscraper, nope, I can't even say it once. City skyscraper, holy heck. That's really hard. That one's pretty abstract. There's just dots there. Let's see. One medium, definitely. I would die if it's just one color. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this one. This one works. Nice little rainbow. All right, so we're gonna, it's pretty thick paper too. I don't know that tooth matters entirely. I mean, I suppose you could like go to town. Hi, Celeste. You could go to town and like break out pencils and do some like serious shading. Like there's nothing that says that you have to only use, gotta be careful. Only use pens or markers on it. Hang on, I'm trying to very carefully not, you know, monkey this and rip it completely. Aha! Look at that, one piece. So something like this where it's completely full leaves you to, I mean, you could spend hours on just this page alone. I mean, versus something that's like this. I really do kind of just like that by itself. I think that's so pretty. All right, so we've taken the page out. And let's go ahead. Do we want to start with black multi-liners or do we want to jump in with some color? Let's see. Let's do another quick poll. Okay, I can't spell. Do we use color or multi-liners? Place your vote. But it's already colored? Yes, so it's a reverse coloring book. So the idea is you have all the color, you're adding the lines. You're adding the lines. All right, let's watch this poll here. How does it do? We got 9 votes. Multi-liners, it seems, are winning out. Multi-liners is 80%. Oh my goodness. But that's only 10 votes. Like if 5 more people voted for color, it'd probably knock it out of the park. Oh, 15 votes. We're still in the multi-liners. Okay, okay. Oh, 25% for color. Ooh, color is sneaking up there. Okay. I'll wait till it gets to 20 votes. All right, 18 votes. Oh, dang, everybody's voting for color now. You're good, Joanna. All right. Ooh, color is creeping back up. All right, maybe I should give it another minute. I don't know, multi-liners are still winning. 23. Okay, we'll give it till 25. Of course, you know, if both of those votes are for color, then we'll have to see. All right, 24. Ah, that's for multi-liner. And 25. There we go. All right, multi-liner it is. Okay, so I think I'll probably use different sizes because I think that could make it interesting. Like I said, I tested out yesterday, so I get the concept, but you know, accomplishing it could be really just anything. Like you could stare at this and you'd be like, okay, what do I see? Or you know, we just do the shapes. And rather than focusing on like the shapes that you see, what if we focused on the shapes that we don't see? So like almost the negative space. Not that this is, you know, plain white, but that could technically be the negative space for it. So I'm going to follow it like so. Like I said, if I was like recording, well, I didn't say it already, but if I was recording like a review video, like I'd probably like skip all this stuff, but it's live, we get to chat. So you could focus on this area here around the shapes that you see. And then you could do something simple like this is 0.6. Then we could grab something smaller like a 0.2. And then if we wanted to, we could add in some lines. Now, of course, my shakiness is a little visible, but the faster I move, the straighter my lines are. So you can do that, or you can follow the shapes that you see. And you can always like create it to be something. Now, I've learned from the other one, I don't necessarily like having added in like the little eyes and stuff, but it could be as simple as keeping it abstract and just outlining what you have. I will say, like, I enjoy this, but I don't necessarily see myself spending hours on end doing it like I would, because when I'm regularly coloring, you know, I'm working towards a goal. And of course there's always the goal of finishing, just kind of drawing those lines, finishing an image and everything. But because, I don't know, like, unless I were to do something incredibly intricate that I knew took a really long time. Yeah, exactly. It's doodling 3.0. Hi, Maylin. I don't know that I would necessarily feel the pride that I do when I accomplish like finishing a page. Kind of like, you know, you do a big chore. You feel proud that you finished said chore. And so this is more along the lines of, you know, like I said, unless it was something super intricate that I just, you know, like almost a pointillism thing. Actually, we could try that. Let's do that a little bit, because I still want to test out the color ones too. Rather than the largest one, let's choose the middle one. Let's see, that's a 0.60. we were using a 0.45. Let's do 0.25. Oh, absolutely. Okay, wait, I need to connect that shape. That's driving me crazy. Okay, let's come up here real quick. And we've got this shape up here. So using that kind of negative space like I was talking about, we could, now of course this is little, and a lot of people have asked when I'm doing any kind of, you know, this would be considered stippling since we are using one single color. I like it, Renee. Since we're using one single color, it's called stippling. And I know a lot of people who have seen me do this kind of dots in the past are just like, well, why are you doing that? You're smashing the nib. So unless you have a marker that is just like incredibly dry, you aren't really smashing the nib. And in fact, I almost feel like it's making the nib last longer when you do it this way, because I'm not really pressing, I'm only touching it to the paper long enough to leave the ink. So, I mean, as long as you're not really just wailing on it, this isn't gonna damage your pen. So, I mean, you can see now, since we're doing the negative space here, you can change the amount of dots that you're putting in. And the idea behind stippling is, and I've done a video on this before, kind of the difference between stippling and pointillism. And the basic difference is, pointillism is when you use dots of many colors, like, you know, say you want to make a purple dress. George Seurat is a very famous painter that has done pointillism. Say you want to make a purple skirt, you would do a bunch of red and blue dots to create said purple skirt. Whereas when you do stippling, it's like this, where you're using the same color and you are, you know, your density of your dots is what's creating your shading and your shadows. So you could totally do something like that within the space. Matching the rainbow colors like slightly darker or smudging with pans. You could, honestly, I mean, you could do whatever you want. Okay, so let's go ahead and do something with the colors. So let's see, we've got green, we've got yellow. I don't know that I want to do complementary colors because it would probably make it look a little brownish with all of the color on here. But what we could do is grab, like, this is a really nice dark green. This one here. Now, if you have some of the older Staedtler fine liners, they aren't going to have numbers on them, but the newer ones do. So this is, it's incredibly hard to see. Hang on, let me see if I can get focused on it here. Are you gonna let me focus? Maybe that's too close. There we go. Oh, my ring got caught on there. Okay, so let's see if that'll, sorry for the wobbly hands. Trying to, come on, focus. All right, there we go. All right, can you see, like right there, the little indent? That's where you're gonna find your numbers. You could put like nail polish in there and like fill it in and make it stand out, but yeah, they're pretty hard to read. Yeah, in different colors. Oh, nice, Maylin. Okay, so we're gonna take this super dark green and we're gonna go ahead and outline some of these. So like I said, you don't necessarily need to use black. You can use your fine liners or really any markers. These are just what I have and what like I would instinctually grab for. And outline the different shapes. And we're actually probably gonna grab another page before we're done here today. So like I said, this isn't like a full color along by any means. So let's see, then we could grab an even, let's see, we got kind of like a blue-green kind of color. We're gonna grab, let's see, this is number 38. 38, and this is from the 60 set. So this one's a little bit darker and it's a bit of a teal color, which is kind of fitting for this little section of the page. Okay. Then if you wanted to mix it up a little bit, we could take one of the purple ones. Oh yeah, a little bit. I definitely get that sense. All right, so we're gonna take one of the purple ones. We're gonna see, it doesn't like stand out a ton, But now you can add in this color to do the stippling. Or even still, you could add the lines within it. Heck, you could even leave it like just at that. So let's see, let's grab a really dark blue. What do we have for a dark blue? But it's definitely, I feel like it's the epitome of doodling, you know? Like, it's just what you're doing. You're sitting there, you're on the phone, and you're just, it definitely, I feel like, you know, a lot of coloring is, you know, good for mental health and everything, but I feel like something that is truly mindless like this can almost be even better for our mental health, just because it's not anything we have to think on too hard. We're just literally, you know, a lot of times I'll say, you know, if you're stressed about coloring, just don't even worry about it. Just fill in the lines, or, you know, fill in the colors. And that's basically what we're doing here, is we are literally just filling in the colors. So for those of you that had heard about this book before it came out, do you have this book? Have you tried it? I know Carol said her daughter got it for you, but have you guys even heard of this before today? And if you have you been able to get your hands on one? Draw a flower where the color mixes. So like here in a specific spot. We could also grab, let's find another like almost floral one real quick, because that gives you kind of an idea of what you can do for the abstract. So let's do one. Let's find one that is a nice, not that floral. I want to do like a bouquet. Oh, see, this one could be trees. That one could be trees, easy. That one's kind of pretty. Yeah, let's do this one. Very springy colors. Did you really? I didn't even notice. I'll have to look. I'm gonna look at the publication date on this. I didn't even, like, I assumed they were something new. Purple and blue, okay. Let's see if they have the publication date on here. First printing June 2021. Well, heck, we're almost like 2 years later here. Like when Chloe Rose Art did hers, I mean, she was saying that things were sold out. Have they really? Yeah, see, this was the first I'd heard of it. Okay, we'll do the flower here, and then we'll move on to this one. Like, I hadn't heard of it at all. Did somebody, there are different ones other than this one by like different illustrators? Did somebody aside from Chloe Rose Art do this, and that's why it suddenly like was just everywhere? All right, we're gonna use number 69. Gotcha. Okay, see, that tells you like how close I am to it. Okay, so we're gonna do a flower. Let's do it here. Let's see. Definitely takes a little bit of interpretation with the shapes that you see. Reverse background, what? Do you color fine liners that are waterproof? I've never heard of any waterproof fine liners. I mean, anything that you end up coloring on paper, I mean, it's not really gonna be waterproof. Are you talking about something that you could color? It would have to be like an alcohol marker of some sort. If you were, okay, so we got like a slightly lighter spot here. We're gonna use that for this puddle. I mean, fine liners by themselves are water-based marker. I want to outline my drawing in color. Yeah, I mean, you could, but I mean, it would have to be like a Sharpie. But I mean, the fine liners themselves are water-based. Okay, and then we can grab a black one. And let's do this one here. And we're going to outline this here. Yeah, this was like completely new to me. I had never heard of it. See, and it's not even really a flower that makes sense at this point. It's just, you know, whatever. I'm clearly showing off my my skills here. It's literally just meant for, you know, like doodling and everything else. Okay, let's do this one here, and let's grab a nice kind of dark pink, because I do want to do it a little bit darker. Let's set this. I think I definitely prefer the ones that are less abstract and more like gives me a goal, something to work towards. But I think that's just the practicality in me. Okay, so let's try and get a little bit creative here. So we're going to work on the outline here. Has anybody started planning their Easter yet? Yeah, let's do this one here. Well, now I feel kind of late to the game. Here I am thinking, oh, look at this. Look at this brand new thing that everybody's doing. Nope, we've been doing it already. Okay, I changed to a different pink color. Hi, Ronnie. Until after your birthday? Is your birthday at the beginning of April? Mine is after Easter. There we go. But now I want to let's see, we got some little circles here, but we're gonna leave them be for now. There we go. I feel like it's like Dr. Seuss flowers is what it is. Congratulations! We get to stuff 40,000 eggs for your church. Oh my goodness. Hey, man, it's gonna be a cool April birthday month because mine's April too. I'm gonna be 37 again. And I only say that because last year I completely spaced how old I was actually turning. Let's see, let's do some dots in this one. So Shannon, how do the reverse background ones work? Is it like there's the background and then there's negative space and you're filling in what's in the white space around, like inside the background? Oh really? That's awesome. See, I love the April birthdays. Us April babies gotta stick together. Well, I'm thinking we're gonna do a special April birthday stream. We're definitely going to be coloring that the page with the birthday cake from Rooms of Wonder. I think that'd be really cute. I was thinking last night, I'm like, ooh, I could do like taste testing cupcake. Oh, you guys, and gals, you do peoples in general. Steve made us dinner for our anniversary. It was so good. He made like trout and asparagus and rice, and I didn't need to lift a finger. He did the whole thing, brought me the plate when it was done, and it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay, so this obviously isn't a traditional flower, but we're just we're rolling with it. We're not going for, it's an abstract flower. I was very impressed. The fish was cooked perfectly. I mean, I'm just saying, I hit the husband jackpot. He does laundry, he does dishes, he can cook. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Friend's birthday said that'd be a printer. Oh, nice. You said for making them stickers, so do you have like a Cricut or a Silhouette machine? There we go. You know what we could also try? Because since we pulled the paper out, it's definitely an option. I have a paint pen here, but it's a little bit different. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out which drawer I put it in. Blender, pen touch pens. Okay, I have these pen touch pens. I have white ones, a black one, a random orange one, but I also have this gold one. Let's see if we can do gold on this. Cap was coming off. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. That's nice and pretty. Let's try that for a little bit. Aw, thanks, Angela. I feel like it doesn't take like a, it's not like a ton of skill, but it's literally just kind of figuring out, you know, like, oh, how does this look? Do I like this? I don't know. Okay, I like that. That's like super shiny. Forgot about this pen. I forgot how much I like it. Okay, so we'll do some lines there. Now, if I'm doing dots, I have to be careful not to like touch it, because when you are priming this one, you push down on it, and I'm gonna release like a ton of gold ink. Right? Yeah, he did fantastic. He was pretty impressed. Like he found the recipe online, and you know, he was a little nervous. Like, I hope it's cooked through. I hope it's good. I'm just like, it's friggin' fantastic. It's delicious. Oh, nice, Minty. Okay, so I like that it's got that kind of gold on it. So now, let's see. Let's doing swirlies, because why not? And we got the middle of it. So I think that this would be a good book to do in between like big like coloring projects, something to just kind of refresh your mind a little bit, you know? Let's see, let's do longer lines. Like, I'm loving that gold. I feel like we need to put a little bit of gold on like all of it. Hi, Marilyn. There we go. But yeah, I haven't planned out Easter too much. I've started getting some of the stuff for the kids. I was thinking too, like, we're still planning on dyeing Easter eggs, but I was thinking it'd be kind of funny as an alternative to dyeing Easter eggs too. I found at Hobby Lobby some of those eggs that they're not cardboard and they're not styrofoam. They're something else, but basically the kids are going to be able to paint on the eggs directly. So I was just like, yeah, it'll be funny. All right, there we go. Totally abstract, but I really like that gold on it. I also have a silver one. We could try the silver one too. Maybe silver on the, or no, not silver. I have, let's see. Oh no, this one is silver. I thought it was black. We have silver and we have copper. So these are called, I don't know, Shannon or Angela, whoever, do you want to grab a link for it? It is the Pen Touch. It's by Sakura. It's the 0.7 millimeter extra fine point, quick dry, permanent opaque. It's just a paint pen, but it's Pen Touch. So let's do this on these ones here. And let's see, did it soak through at all? I can see a little bit. Do you see that there? I can see a little bit. Okay, let's make sure that's gone. Okay, we're good here. So let's outline these little fellas here. There we go. It's not quite as bright, but it still works. I like it. Well, I'm excited to officially share with everyone next month's image. I'm thinking I'm going to color it and do a reel with it. But that one will go live on the 1st, and last month's will come down. So if you are a member and you haven't grabbed the one for March, the free download for March, make sure you grab that for the 1st, because I will pull down the one from last month. There we go. And I mean, this can go as fast or as slow as you want, honestly. Those pens that are gold or silver with the colored outlines would be neat on these page sheets. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. That would be cool. All right, we're gonna take the gold one. And I wanna create, I definitely like the gold over this. I will say though, that these particular paint pans, oh my gosh, I am all over my words today. They do have a bit of a scent. So something to keep in mind. You could use gel pen on these, but I would be concerned about dragging my hand over it, because what I do. So if you work, you know, left to right or right to left or whichever, that'd probably be easiest if you're planning on using gel pens. For me though, I'm probably gonna choose something that dries quickly because I am aware of how clumsy I can be with these. See, now that I'm outlining these, I can kind of envision what a finished page like this could look like. So we do have acrylic paint pens, but I feel like that would be too much moisture for the page. So let's just get our green. Let's see, do we want to do this green? This is a slightly darker green. Actually, let's just go with this green here. This is number 005. And we are going to outline what, in my opinion, the stems are. This could be a leaf. I could see this as a leaf. Of course, maybe it's just because I've been drawing florals for the, I'm not gonna lie, like this month's coloring page, I was panicking a little bit because at some point I missed, so I've been working on reorganizing and kind of deep cleaning the office. And at some point I misplaced my Apple Pen, which normally it's not an issue because you can just, you know, search for it with the Bluetooth and then you can find it. But I didn't think about that beforehand. And so like I've been looking for it ever. It turns out when I was cleaning up, I just put it in a drawer with some other tools that looked similar to it. And so I finally found it, but it's been missing for like 5 days. And I'm just like, I'm running out of time. Like I need to put out this coloring page. And I was panicking a little. Plus also an Apple Pencil is like a $100 tool. And I was just like, oh dear God, I hope I don't lose it again. All right, so we chose a slightly lighter green. And I'm gonna do some dots on the leaves. But yeah, I was just like panicking. And then I found it, I was like, okay, so I just took a couple days and I focused on it. And I'm also working on the images for Mermaid, which is coming up soon. We have to have our images done, you know, ahead of time, but that'll be not next month, but the month after that. Let's do some lines here. Like you could even have these like blotches be kind of just like the undertone of whatever it is you're making. Hi, Dominique. Oh wait, I thought I already said hi to you. I don't know, I forget things easily. Some of you get double highs. See, I wish I had like some pinks. Oh, we do have this kind of neon orange. This could be fun, hang on. See, this one has a slightly different nib tip than the other ones, but let's use this kind of neon. What does this even have a name? This is, let's see. Do not remove this seal. Okay, I'm not supposed to remove that seal. Doesn't really have a name for the color. I don't know. This one came in an art, like a monthly art box thing from, oh, one of the ones that got sent to me. Oh, look at how bright that is. I like it. That was the only reason I found these in the first place, because I tried it and I was like, oh, hello. And that's one of the great things about those art boxes, because it gives you a chance to like try something new. Hi, Christina. Yeah, there you go. Hi again. You get a second one. It's like in that split second, I'll be like, oh, it's so-and-so. And then like after I say hello again, I'm like, wait a minute. I feel like deja vu a little bit. I feel like I already did this. See, I think I also have a hard time being too literal with some of these shapes, like, because I want to follow it exactly, but it doesn't really look like a floral right now. But that's because I want it to, I just want to, you know, follow the shapes too much. But I think we'll do some inside shapes and get it to look a little bit more florally. Floral-like. Floral-ish. I'm making up new words. All right, so let's see. What do we want to add to that? Let's use the gold. Yeah, I'm realizing that now. Everybody wants a little intestine flower, right? Like it's just like your husband brings you home flowers and you're like, why doesn't this look more like intestines, hun? Don't you know me at all? All All right, let's see. Let's just do some daily bops here and see how we can get it to look. Hi, Pamela. How are you? And I'm still planning on us doing words on stream today. Because, hello, we love words. And let's see, I got a meeting this afternoon that I'm gonna do, and then got more stuff to work on. So, okay, this is looking like a Dr. Seuss flower, honestly, a little bit. Okay, let's do dots on this one. I mean, we're just having fun with it. We're just rolling with it. Letting the creativity flow. And I almost feel like this could be a good lesson in letting go, in the sense that it's so abstract and like, I don't know, you can't really force it to look the way that like you think it should look in your head. It's kind of like exercises that just make your brain work just a little bit harder, you know? Let's see, let's do here. There we go. Oh, when we finally did our taxes, we've been putting those off, but we finally got them all done. So, can check that off the list. There we go. Let's see. Right? They're so bright. We're just kind of having fun with it today. All right, let's bring in another orange. This is, what is this? This is number 24. Okay. Do some stripes here. And some dots, because why not? When does your Kirby come? So I had to, I mean, I told you that it got canceled. But right now I checked the shipping because, am I crazy, or are people already getting their Kirby's? I feel like I've been seeing some finished Alien World images come out, but according to my tracking, I think it's supposed to be here between April 2nd and April 4th. What day does it actually release? Honestly, I'm almost wondering if I should just like go to Barnes & Noble on the day that it releases and just be like, all right, I need the book because companies have disappointed. You got yours yesterday? You had, what? Okay, I'm calling Barnes & Noble today and I'm gonna see if they have any. That's what I was kind of hoping when we went this weekend. I was just like, I don't know, maybe they got, I mean, my Barnes & Noble has never really had anything early on the shelves, but you know, a girl can dream. It released yesterday. Okay, yeah, I'm calling Barnes & Noble today and I will just cancel my order on Amazon. I was so just perturbed because like I ordered my Kirby book on Book Depository because I was ordering another book that I needed to order from Book Depository. And I ordered it like months and months ago. And I was just like, okay, cool, it'll be here. And then I got an email that said it was processing. It was on the way to the facility. And I was just like, oh, cool, that'll be great. And then I got an email that said, oh, hey, by the way, we've canceled it. Here's your refund. And I'm like, what? Wait, UK got theirs earlier? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, 15 pages colored already? Wait, you got one that was colored? Right, Kathy? They're fantastic. I know, I'm pretty sure I've seen Dee Dee Willingham do something like this, like in an abstract sense. All right, let's see. Let's do a little bit of the copper. Why not? Oh, you saw a video? Really? You got it for £5, Nikki? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely need to check locally because I was just like, come on, why'd you cancel my stuff? I paid for it and everything. Like, I don't understand. Do they just like, especially like if I had ordered it last minute, that might have been something, but like I ordered it months ago, like months and months ago. And so I was just like, did you just oversell or did you complete orders and you ran out? Like, why would you? Oh no. Wait, is it not good? Have you done a flip through on yours yet, Shannon? Wait, is the book not good? Hold on, now I need to know. You color page already? Oh my goodness. Well, dang, I should search for some flip throughs. Wait, Shannon, but now I'm curious. Now you gotta tell me, like, is it not enjoyable? Oh, Shannon is not a fan. Well, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of his what was it, Mystic World? I don't know, the one with mythological creatures in it. I thought it was a little too creepy. Really? Dang. Hi, Carol. Yeah, we'll do a little recap here. So we are working in the reverse coloring book. These ones here, they have been like sold out a ton. And so we were doing flip throughs and talking about it. So the color's already there and we're just being creative and adding our own doodles to it. That I know, right? Like you love it. Does the number 1.5 mean anything to you on a rating scale? Well, I mean, is it between numbers 1 and 2? Is it between, you know, like 1 and 10? Or are we talking like 1 and 10 Kirby's is a duty? Well, to be fair, you've been dealing with a lot. But like, what is it about it? Are the, I mean, because the illustrations, I mean, it's not like his skill came down. Was it just the ideas that he executed were like, what, WTF is this? Like... Right? I'm curious. Oh, Pamela made me rate it. Oh no. Well, tell me, like, why? What is it? Should I actually go to Barnes and Noble? Like, do we not want to see it? Now I'm wondering. Let's try the silver. I haven't done anything with the silver yet. Zoom back in just a bit. I do really like the gold on it though. I think that's nice. Really? I assumed, I mean, since this was kind of his last original book, that it would have been a bit of a hurrah, you know? We're just outlining with silver now. Yeah, now I am intrigued, but also mildly afraid. I did, Nikki. Yes, we're doing the reverse coloring book. I came across it at Barnes & Noble and I grabbed 2 of them because they keep being sold out. And I was just like, well, why not, man? I would love to, like, it must be so freeing to like create this and just, you know, like splatter paint and randomness. I'd be curious to see how long she took on the book because I feel like it wouldn't be too time consuming per page. I mean, on some of these where it's a little bit more deliberate, it would need to be. It's always stand. Am I gonna do a flip through now? Well, I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, now I'm curious. Okay, let's see. I wish I had like a neon pink one. Let's see. Maybe we should bring out paint pens and see how they do. I've got Sharpies. Probably have to shake some of them. I'm trying to think if I've got any more kind of. Well, I guess I have. Hang on. We got all the pens. We're not. This is like so different than what we normally do. Okay. Look, I've got some Milky Pops and I've got some Jelly Moonlight ones. Like, I'm feeling the neon. Let's see, are you good? Ooh, it's working. Okay. And make lots mad per usual. Well, yeah, now I'm really curious. All right, so guys, I'm just gonna tell you now, I'm probably gonna go back over it on my hand. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Could one of the mods grab a link for these Jelly Roll Moonlight pens? I know someone gifted them to me because they were on a wish list. I wish I could remember off the top of my head now. So if it was you, I'm terrible with names. I can hardly remember if I brushed my teeth during the day, so I apologize, but thank you. But look at how pretty they are. Okay, like just black multi-liner. Now that I'm doing this with all these colors, that just seems boring. Team Jelly Roll. Hi, Jay. Welcome. We are discussing the appalling nature of the new Kirby book and how much I enjoy color. Yeah, it's the Moonlight one. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, it's the Jelly Roll Moonlight, and this one's the neon one. I find that my Milky Pop gel pens, they clog a little bit too much. Oh, see, that's fun. I like adding all the colors. Yeah, they are, right? Art is subjective. Personally, I don't like some of the more popular coloring books. That's fair. And so I say it's great because there's something for everyone. Okay, let's see. For the inside part of the flower, let's see. What colors do we have here for these jelly ones? Here, we'll just use those ones right now. We won't use the Milky Pop. Let's see how this one looks on it. Yeah, that looks good. Might not be. Oh wait, what did Ronnie say? This one is in the same color of mandalas. Really? Is it just okay? Nobody's telling me. You gotta tell me. Is it just that it's too detailed, or like are the drawings too creepy, or like? Yeah, I'm seriously intrigued. Oh, did you guys see in Johanna's stories the other day that she officially announced the size that the Small Victories is going to be? I know that it's listed on some of the Amazon listing, but I think she said it's going to be like a 6x8. So it's definitely going to be small. But it's going to be, you know, all new illustrations. I feel like this isn't dark, like this isn't standing out enough. We're going to use, I think, the purple on it too. I love abstract because it's fun. It's sci-fi alien worlds. I like it because it's different and will be challenging. All of Kirby's are challenging for me. I can count on one hand the number of his pages I finished. They're rough, man. Okay, this would be cool. Not that they aren't good. I just, personally, I struggle. All right, we're getting some purple in here too. Because why not? Because it's much smaller. It's definitely different for her because she's done like miniature books before, but the idea behind this one is it's like a travel one, but not as small as the previous miniature ones that she put out. I don't know. Maybe I should see if she wants to do another interview and we can ask her questions about the book. Okay, I'm kind of liking this purple in here. It's just different, right? It's looking more like an amoeba now, but I'm kind of okay with that. Amoeba flower. Why not? This is kind of like a orangey, peachy color. It's just boring me, but enjoying watching you do this. Oh yeah, I don't think I could do this for long periods of time. Some pages extremely detailed, some have a lot of open spaces. Interesting. The miniature ones were just pieces shown. Yeah, so I think part of the appeal of this one is the fact, oh, that's nice, is the fact that it's all new art. Yeah, I like that. See, now I'm getting in the rhythm here. Just the trick it, and actually these Milky Pop ones seem to be drying faster than standard gel pens do. Aw, thanks. Not buying any more coloring books? That's fair. Honestly, I wouldn't have probably normally got these ones, but I was just surprised they had them in stock, considering that they sell out so fast on Amazon. And I'm sure they just sell out because all of a sudden, you know, big YouTubers are noticing them. But you know, that's part of the magic. I mean, honestly, I feel like social media and influencers are better at selling products than commercials are, because I don't know about you guys, but when a commercial comes on TV, I'm either like changing the channel or I'm like tuning it out and on my phone or something until the commercials are over. Now, granted, I don't watch that much TV, but still. Okay, let's do some of the neon yellow. Sounds good, Yana. Right? Yeah, no, I feel you on that one. Plus, with my birthday coming up, like, I try not to purchase too much stuff before my birthday, because then my mom will be like, wait a minute, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know. I also like, so I have a personal wish list aside from the one that I do for stuff for here. And honestly, like, wish lists just keep me from impulse buying things, because rather than being like, oh man, that'd be really nice, or like I see, you know, new new nail polish colors that I want, be like, okay, I don't need to get this right now. And so I will drop things on my wish list to keep myself from purchasing it, knowing that if it's on my wish list, maybe I'll do it for like a gift someday. But you know, like it's like window shopping. My wish list keeps me from actually purchasing things. Let's see. Not buying any more color books. Wait, like what? Wait. What did, hold it. What'd I miss? Oh, you bought the luminance. Oh yeah, how do you like them? Oh, speaking of pencils, I don't know if you guys saw on my stories. So a while back, I was putting these labels with the label maker on my cases because I used to put them on the front of the cases, like right here, and it worked just fine because the cases were pressed up next to one another. But putting them on the sides didn't work, and so I saw Ashley did a thing, or she was showing her pencils earlier. And let's see if I can get it in focus. You can focus. Hello? Why are you not focusing? There we go. I think it's just bright. Anyway, she had labels. So I used the Silhouette machine and I typed them up and I printed out some labels. So now all of my pencils sit in the bookshelf with these labels on them. There we go. That's better. So yeah, it's super fun. Okay, I like these so much more than just using black pen. Like my instinct was just black pen because that's what was on the front of the book, but hello. So Hypocrite just bought the Frogtails coloring book RJ Hampson the other day, the Arteza bundle. Oh, you'll love it, Ronnie. Like I know that Arteza sent me the case for the, you know, the pencils and the book and everything, but I went ahead and ordered myself another one, and that set of pencils I'm gonna leave unopened. But in my defense, how often do you get a pencil case with your own coloring on the outside of it? I will say, like, that whole project was just so exciting for me because it's like with coloring, you're coloring somebody's illustration. You're never really gonna be able to do much with that as far as like career is concerned because it's somebody else's illustration. Most of the time, if you're like illustrating for a book or, you know, a children's book, you know, you do it from start to finish, which not saying that I can't, but it was just cool for me that I was able to turn that into something that I could actually, you know, work with a company to create. And it was amazing. Oh, nice, Nikki, you'll love it. Ooh, my coffee's almost empty. Okay, I grabbed the orange. These dry so fast. I like it. All right, I'm gonna use the orange one. Yeah, that works. Okay, so I am curious. Do any of you have any of these reverse coloring books? I'm gonna put poll, because I am just curious how many of you have it. Okay. Thank you, Carol. Do you have, I'm just gonna put a reverse coloring book, so any of them, even if it's not by this particular illustrator, if you have a different one. There we go. Ask just community. Let's see, where is it? I set it on a shelf. Hang on. I think I put it away for safekeeping. So I was like, I don't want it to get ruined. I will look for it later. Thanks, Renee. Yeah, you're just kind of, you know, filling in the space, just making it fun. Oh, just now heard of it. Oh my goodness. The last stream that we did, gosh, I don't think I have the link for it in this description, but the last stream that we did, if you go to that link, you can, because Maggie was saying that they only made like 3,000 of the book/bundles. So once they're gone, they're going to be gone, and they're not reprinting them. There we go. I'm using the gold one now. But yeah, with the bundle, it's like 28. And then if you use my coupon code, it brings it down to around 25. I think total with shipping, it's like $30. Hang on, I was just looking real quick. All right, let's put some more of the gold ones up here. There we go. And this was the original of the case. I haven't put it back in its frame yet. All right, let's see. We got 20 votes. What do we have? Oh, okay, a lot of you. All right, well, if you want to get it, it's in the link in the description below. Okay, so Tech Gal, you want to know something funny? So I had, because, you know, the books that I want, I pre-order them anyway. I never assume that a company is going to, you know, send me their books. But I had pre-ordered Maggie's book and it arrived the other day. I just hadn't checked the mailbox at the house in a while. And I checked it yesterday and I'm like, well, what's this? I mean, it had my name on it. Like I had ordered it myself. It wasn't like a gift from, you know, relative or whatever. And I was just like, what is going on? I open, I'm like, why do I have another copy of her book? And I literally sat there in the car, like staring at it for a full minute going, where did this come from? Like, I wasn't expecting like any, and then I was like, oh, I pre-ordered it. That's right. It had been sitting in my mailbox for like 3 days. And I'm like, okay, well, it's kind of ridiculous considering that I ordered another of the bundles. If I were to keep that book that I pre-ordered, I would have 4 copies of the book. And I'm like, okay, I don't even have 4 copies of the Johanna book. Like, that's a bit much. So I'm going to return the other one that I pre-ordered because like, this is too many books. Yeah, 3 copies is like my limit. That's okay. That's why this is perfect. You're literally just tracing the shapes. Like it's fun, it's relaxing. All right, let's do this one here. And I've switched to just not even using black. We're using the jelly rolls now. Horrible habit forgetting what I'd already ordered. Somehow I end up with 2 sets of the brute for, oh no! Aw, thanks. Yeah, I had a good time with that project. I hope for more of those projects in the future. All right, so I imagine that this is like similar to like a foxglove or something. That's what I'm seeing on here. But yeah, that's the joy of these. It's so abstract. Like you're welcome to do whatever you see. Like I said, it's like those ink blot tests where it's like, oh, this one's a bat, this one's a butterfly, this one is the trauma of my childhood. Here we go. Kind of looks like a bunch of Play-Doh stuck together, but you know, it's all right. I don't give away the oops spies. There you go. It was super secret. Like I was just busting at the seams, bursting. I wanted to tell you guys so bad. Like when I first got like the email about it, I was just like, oh, I wanna tell, but I'm just gonna. Yeah, this literally looks like pieces of Play-Doh got slapped together. That's hilarious. So yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but I did it. Leslie. But yeah, I was so excited when I finally got to tell you all. Okay, we're gonna do more of the stippling. Maybe we'll add like some lighter pink at the top. Do the neon pink. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pin. Let's see, where did Shannon's link go? I'm gonna pin Shannon's link. There it is. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm gonna unpin this. There we go. Unpin that, and then I'm gonna pin Shannon's link. There we go. Okay, that link at the top is for the gel pens. Because I forgot how cool those were. I'm gonna use them a lot more often, especially because they dry so fast. I think we'll use the green one for some of these more green areas. Sounds good, Renee. Have a good rest of your day. What time is it anyway? 11:20. We'll probably stop this at 11:30 and then play words for like 30 minutes. Does that sound good? And if you're not familiar with words on stream, it's a word game that we play on stream. Oh wait, we should put some here because this is red also. There we go. Okay, let's use our neon pink. There we go. Ah, that's so fun. And we'll break out with some of the green. I was thinking the other day though, you know, there's been a lot going on in the world recently. A lot of it is very unpleasant, but I was just thinking how grateful I am for the community in general when the world seems like it's imploding on itself, that we have a nice place we can come to and just kind of hang out and relax. And yeah, I was thinking like too, like when it comes to how many people are in on the streams, you know, if we were actually in a room, like I would feel so weird if I was just talking to like all of you, but because of the way that this is set up, you know, it's literally like we're all just hanging out. Like if there was literally all of us there, I probably wouldn't dominate the conversation so much, but you know. Let's see, what's funny about the Brutes is I ordered the set on AliExpress, forgot, and then 2 months later saw them on Amazon. Ooh, gotta get the buy, and the ones from Ali came. Then a day later, the ones from Amazon. Wait. You ordered the set on AliExpress, forgot, and then 2 months. Did it take 2 months to get the ones from AliExpress? I've never ordered from AliExpress. Does it generally take that long? Yeah, that's completely new to me. 120 polys were on sale yesterday for $155. That is really good. Okay. Hang on. It's clogging a little bit. Exactly, Ronnie. I know there was some sort of voice, you know, like a sound bite that's been going around on Instagram. And it's something along the lines of like, it had to do with books, and it's like, oh, you just use your books to escape reality. And it's just like, well, of course, like, have you seen reality? Like, get me out of here. I will take escaping reality over dealing with the way the world is any day. What? Is that like everything from AliExpress? Like, where is it coming from? Like, is that the norm? Like I said, I've never ordered from them before. That's crazy. Oh, it comes from China. Okay. Slowly building up the poly. See, there you go. That works. All right, let's use a little bit of the gold on here. Because why not? See, when the gold hits the light, it gets really kind of shiny and purty. Ah, yay! During the pandemic when everything took forever. Oh yeah, absolutely. Right, the community's great. I love it for that. I mean, don't get me wrong, just like with any, you know, group, we occasionally have our ups and downs, but for the most part, it's just, you know, it's nice little escapism. There you go, you can see a little bit of the light shine on it. All right, let's use this green here for these leaves. Go. And I don't know what these are supposed to be, but they're gonna get a green outline. There you go. That's our Play-Doh flower. Let's use a little bit of this neon orange on this one. There you go. Let's move that down. I feel like the dots are just kind of like, it adds a lot of fun to it. There we go. Okay. There. All right, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's take a look-see here. All right, so like I said, these are the reverse coloring books. This is when we were kind of testing something abstract at the beginning. But I think if I were to choose them, I like the ones that are slightly less abstract, but you can still make them abstract. That makes sense. You know, it's just kind of fun. Add some fun colors to it. It's good. But yeah, oh, and then just a reminder, those of you that are members, this is gonna go up on, that's upside down, February 1st. This is next, or not February 1st, sorry, April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. I won't fool you guys. This will actually go up on April 1st. Although how hilarious it would be if I made the link actually a Rickroll, because that would be funny. Anyway. So yeah, so that'll go up next month. And yeah, what do we say we play some words on stream? So we're gonna pull that up real quick. Aw, thanks. My water out of the way here. All right, so we're gonna log in here. There we go. Let's grab the link for a little bit of words. We're gonna pause the music. Go. And we're gonna pull up our games here. Is that the right one? Yes. Okay. There it is. All right, let's turn up the volume. Sounds good, Ronnie. Thanks for being here. All right, so we got to level 27. Last time we got pretty high. Let's go ahead and give it a shot here. Okay, so... Oh, craft. Ah, thanks, Ronnie. All right, let's see. Aircraft, nice. I did not see that. A Fiat, I like it. Let's see. Oh, what about cart? Oh, artifact. Oh, that would have been really good, Cheryl. Oh, there's not two T's. Okay. Shit. Shannon, did Brian help with that one? Oh my gosh. Okay, what about, let's see, fair. Game music's not too loud, right? I think we're okay. You'll have to let me know. I like it. Let's see, cart. Oh, so the other two at the top are gonna be A. Okay, what about arid with a T? I know there's arid. Okay, what about, there's still some more 5-letter ones. Cataract. No, there's not enough C's. More T's. What about carafe? I feel like that's not right. We need another F, I think. Raft. Atria, that's good. A-R-R-I-T? Is that a word? A-R-R-I-F? Acrid. I know it's acrid, but still. That was harder for a number 1. That's interesting. Enjoy the next level. Okay, we're gonna go to level 2. All right, onward. Let's see. No hidden letters, no fake letters, so it's gonna be, there's not too many. Opcule? Is opcule a word? No, I feel like that's, oh, what about pulse? P-O-U-L-C-E? Oh, what about, coup? Couple! Oh my gosh, pulse. I'm over here with pulse. plop. I like it. Let's see. There's another 5-letter word. What ocule is that? Coo. Oh, coop with an E. All right. Let's see. We have 2 more 4-letter words. Is Powell a word? Pole. There we go. Okay, so the other one's gonna start with then. There it is, Puce. Good job. Skip 3 levels. Yay. All right, level 5. I can't remember if there's any hidden letters or fake letters with this one. Nope, no hidden letters, no fake letters. Okay, what about found? Let's see. Founded. Okay, there we go. I'm good at like figuring out the first half of whatever the biggest word is. Otherwise, I'm like, I don't know. All right, fondue, funded. Oh dear. All right, I'm taking one for the team. Taking one for the team. Yeah, I hated spelling that. I'm sorry. Undo. Okay, quick. Someone pick the 5th word so we can make the screen go away. Let's see. Found. Fund with an E. Fond with an E. No? Auden. Auden. Oh, I'm so sorry, Barbara. Well, you can play words on stream with us. Oh, look, the little, here we go. I don't know if you can see the little camera. There we go. Here, let me pull. Make sure I'm doing it. There we go. Oh, it's so bright. Why is it so bright? Hang on, I'll fix that. Shouldn't be that bright. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so that's we were get a little bit closer here. There we go. Sorry, shaky hands. You can see we got a lot of like little doodles and stuff on it. Ah, yes. Okay, I forgot. I suppose English as a second language isn't easy. There you go. Oof, it means A. There. We'll need to have a French version. That'll work. All right, we have a fake letter. Let's say patent, but patent. No, that's too many T's. Oh, tannin. Isn't that's a word, tannin? Oh, but no, that's not. There's not enough spaces for that. Let's see. Is it but no, that's penne. P-A-N-N-E? Let's see. Pennant! Oh, okay. What about peat? P-E-A-T. Like peat moss? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Oh, nape? Nape of the neck? Patent, nice. All right, so we got 2 more 4-letter words and 1 5-letter word. It's gonna start with an N, one of them. What about neap? N-E-A-P. Ah, that is a word. Sweet, I don't know what it means, but it's a word, it's in there. The other 4-letter word's gonna start with a P. So what about P-E-N-N? We already got pent. So it's either gonna be P-E-A or P-A. P-A-N. Oh, pate. Ah, okay, that makes sense. No idea. What about, okay, we got so many N's. N-A-N-N-E. Throwing it out there. Let's see. Nanny. Oh wait, did I already do that? I have no idea. But it's gonna be a 5-letter word, whatever it is. A-N-N-E? Did I already do that? I can't remember. Oh, I did. Oh my gosh, I literally just spelled the same word 3 times. My brain needs to catch up with the rest of me. All right, continue. Right? It's just like, oh, what about this one? Oh, wait, I already did it. Okay, there's a fake letter in this one. Cricket, nice. Trick, and I got trick, okay. What about, so the J is definitely the fake letter. Oh, what about just crick? A crick in the neck. There we go. Let's see, what about cert, as in certify? No, okay. Tick. Is Turk a word? Oh, Trek, Star Trek. Tier, okay. What about Tice? Is Tice a word? No, it wouldn't have fit in there. What about trike? Like a tricycle. Oh, check out, you stole my word. Oh, trice? With a C? There we go. Let's see, it's 2 5-letter words. What about crite with a T? Oh, kiter, okay. What about cider? No, it wouldn't be C because that would be above kiter. R-I-C-K-E? Ricky! It's totally a thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, but hey, we did good. All but one. That should get us skip 3 levels. Ba-da-ba-dum. Nice. Alrighty, continue. Look at that, Shannon. First place. Okay, hidden letter and a fake letter. Okay, let's try dent. Okay, so mend is a word, so I'm gonna say that the M is the fake letter. What about indent? Okay, what about undent? Oh, dentin. It is an I. Wait, then indent is totally a word. Am I crazy? Did I spell that wrong? Isn't indent a word? Intend, yeah. I'm just gonna do it again. Okay, I must have been locked out. I must have been locked out still. I was like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure it's a word. Let's see. Indent, intend, tinned. Ah, okay, okay. Let's see, tine. Did we do 9 already? 9? 9, there it is. Let's see, dine, tine. What about night with a T, like a N-I-T-E? Would that be acceptable? No. Okay, let's see. What about din, D-I-N-N? If that's acceptable. I mean, I know din, D-I-N. Edit! Steve coming in clutch. Thank you, Steve. Very nice. All right, continue. Hidden letter and a fake letter. Oh my, that's a lot of work. Let's see. Oh, academic? Aha, academic. So the F is the fake letter and the E is the hidden letter. Macadamia, I like it, Megan. Okay, so no F. I could do made, M-A-I-D. Oh, no, wait, they're all 5-letter words. I forgot, I didn't realize we were all 17 already. Okay, no F. So what about, let's see, maced. What about fast? No, that's, is that, no. Let's see. Oh, and I used the F. I literally just said, I don't know why I can't not use words that I say aren't words. Let's see. No. Is Macid a word? What about Maca? Is that a word? I'm just gonna keep asking just the void in general if it's a word. Dang, this one's hard. What about, we did maced. Oh, media, I like it, Megan. What about Madia? Okay, that was really hard. That was really hard. Ba-da-ba-dum. We're rolling again. We're rolling again. As soon as it loads. All right, restart. Yeah, that one was hard. That was really hard. Okay, so level 1. So no hidden letters, no fake letters. What about neat? Oh, native. Ah, Megan got it. Good job. Naive, vain. Evian, the water. Maybe it's an actual word. Although I joke that Evian is naive backwards. Okay, let's see. What about, oh, time. We always do that one. Gotta fit in the time. Oh, Megan, you stole my word. Let's see. What about, let's see. We have neat and tine. What about just tane? We have another 5-letter word. Could start with a T. Tane? Inte? I'm just making up words now. Oh, what about venti? Venti. No, I see venti with an E. Inventa. Come on, if venti works for Starbucks, it should work for us, right? That's how it works. Alrighty, continue. Megan, #1 spot, very nice, right? Exactly. Oh, well, that was just sort of out there. Trope. Well, the 6th letter would be, let's see, report, yep. Although the funny thing is I'll make words in my head, and when I said report, I was thinking like a port as in boats. I wasn't thinking report as in paper. Let's see. Port, pour, rope. There's an A, we could do raptor. What about just opter? Repo, I like it. Let's see, port, tor, tro, maybe T-R-O-E. P-O-R-R or P-R-O-E. Oh, rapport. How is rapport spelled? Now I'm curious. I want to look it up. Oh, poet. I like it. Okay, what about just wrote? Oh, that's a word. Nice. I was just throwing it out there. Oh, in that case, is rotor? Rotor a word? No? Okay. It was a shot in the dark. Roper. Re-pour with an R. Pourer? Thinking of all the add an R onto it and call it good kind of words. But hey, we did it. Retro, Linda, love it. Nice. Sliding in there right at the end. Good job. All right, there is a fake letter. Oh, balcony? I wanted to put an E in there. Steve! Steve stole my word. Bacon. Yes, I love it. What about coal? We already got coal. Okay, what about... Okay, so the J is the fake letter. Let's see. I want to do baloney, but that needs an E. Can I think of anything? Clan. Keep seeing the word knob, but you need a K for that. What about just Alco? What are you doing? Oh, you're carrying your stuff. Gotcha.
Stole your word.
You did steal. Oh, only. He stole my only word. Wait. Why is it? Oh, because Megan already got only. Well, never mind. What about Alney? At least we got our goal, so we're good there. Ably. Okay. I should try baloney without an E. Talon. Wow, I am struggling today. Lone. Okay. Yeah, my brain is not doing what's not good brain day. All right, continue. Look at that, Shannon, #1 on both. Nice. Let's see. There is a fake letter. Okay. Poison. Nice. Spoon. Yay. Okay, so the F is the fake letter. Soon. Yep, there you go. Let's see. Snoop. Like it. Spin. Oops. Let's see. Pons? Oh no, that's an R. P-O-N-S. Pons, Natalie. Pins. Snip. I like it. Let's see. Another 5-letter word. Is noops? Noops a word? Hang on. One of the cats wants in ions. Nice. Hey, buddy. You want to say hi? Sir Paul. Oh my gosh, I have a picture of Paul from last night. So Steve made fish and Paul was very intrigued, and I got this hilarious picture of him. I'm thinking of turning into an emote of like the look of betrayal that we were having fish and not sharing with him. There you go. You gonna hang out? Okay, I'll move the pages. Move the pages. This is your spot, sir. I'm so sorry. Oh, we got all but one. Nice. Ba-da-ba-dum. can't really see you all that well, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. Next one, Shannon, number 1. Very nice. Let's see. There is a fake letter. I'm just gonna start out with party, because that's all I'm seeing. He just wanted the fish. He did want the fish. He's not usually one to beg for table scraps, because usually, like, if I give him any. Spar. Okay, so raspy, the T. The T is the fake letter. Oh, what about praise? Plural. And he was all about it last night. He was like, please give me some of what you're eating. I would really enjoy that. Thank you. Here, I wonder if I can. Let's bring this over. Here he is. Here he is. What a funny guy. Here, maybe we should see if we can lift this just a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, let's go back to it. Let's see. Yap, spray, no tea, so no rats. Oh, what about rats? Oh, and Shannon got it. Look at you guys blowing through that one. Very nice. All right, Shannon and Tech Gal fighting for number 1. Okay, the Q could work because there is a U. All right, there's a hidden letter and a fake letter. Ghoul, okay, so. Gosh. About rogue, maybe it's an E. Pearl. Okay, so the R is good. Okay, so the Q is the fake letter. The Q is the fake letter. There's not an E. I didn't even pronounce that. I don't even know. Oh, what about rough? There we go. There's rough. What would be a roo? What is it? Roughly. Okay, so it is a Y. It's a Y. The hidden letter is a Y. The fake letter is the Q. So if it's a Y, let's see. Ooh, hourly, hurly. Oh, your. Let's see. Lure, lour. Just trying to add a Y onto it. See how that works. Oh, guys, we only need like one more word. So, Lori. Yes, Lori, gory, ugly. Look at us. Nice. Y'all done? There's so much fur right now. So much. Oh no, you're just repositioning. Okay, that's fine. Feel free, kind sir. All right, continue. Annette and Shannon. Go. All right, I'm seeing depot. Yeah, okay. Okay, get back to my correct window here. Depot. I'm gonna see if it's a H, hopped. Oh, depth. That's a good word. But it's not there, so depth. So I think the H is the fake letter. So if it's no H, then topped. Maybe it's another P. Adopt. It's an A. It's an A. It's an A. Okay, so the H is fake and the A is the hidden letter. So what about taped? Adopted. Nice, Steve. Adept. Okay, we need 2 more. Opted. Oh, dated. Look at us. Cleared the board. Okay, he decided to get down. All right, continue. Oh my, that's a lot of letters. Try carrier. Maybe it's another R. Oh, what did Natalie do? Natalie did. It's the QR code. Oh no. Okay, so recap. Recap is not there. Okay. We do carrier already? Yeah, Tech Gal did carrier. Capri. Maybe the C is the fake letter. Carapace, so that would have been good. Annette did the QR code. Oh no! I don't know what Annette did. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to figure it out. Let's see. I'm gonna try crepe. Maybe it's another E. Okay, so Natalie did. Oh my gosh, Natalie and Annette, you guys are getting them, but we have no idea. Okay, what about? No, that's not. Oh, rarer. Another R. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Para. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm lost. I have no idea. Okay, everybody get ready to type real fast. Real fast. What is it? A G. Carriage. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. C-A-R-R-A-I-G-E. Carriage. Yes, oh, Tech Gal got it. Grace. I don't know. Oh my gosh, my brain couldn't work that fast. I couldn't spell it right. Oh, that was rough, guys. That was rough. All right. Let's go back here. There we go. All right. Well, everyone, thanks for hanging out today. I know this was something a little bit different. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but hopefully, if anyone was curious about it, this helped answer any questions. So. Yeah, I mean, that's it. We're going to head out today. Like I said, we've got this for next month's free coloring download for members. So if you haven't grabbed your free coloring download for this current month, make sure you grab it because it will go down when this one goes up. But, oh no, you're good. And honestly, I had to cancel the last 2 Wednesdays. Yeah, see, but that's perfect, Cheryl, because this answered your questions and now you don't have to be curious. Anyway, all right, everyone, I'm gonna head out. Keep being awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you all on Friday. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we'll do something soon. All right, everyone, talk to you later. Keep being awesome. Bye.